Hello, I'm Nathaniel Smith, and I'm making a very different type of video. Most of my channel has been on booktube stuff, and I'm definitely keeping to it. And this is at least writing related, but not in the way you're used to. You see, my dad, I forgot how he got this, he told me. It's so vague now, but anyways, my dad, when I was a kid, gave me this. It's an old letter from 1893. It's in pretty fine cursive too, written in pen. And, well, I always wondered what it said, and I had a hard time figuring out because it's in fine cursive. Well, just today, I decided to just try and write it down, and for the most part, I got the gist of what was written. There's still a few words I'm, like, inquisitive on because it's a very old piece of paper, obviously. But, here's what it said. March 19th, 1893. My dear boy, I wonder, does it snow in Boston? It has snowed here all day. I went over to, I think the word saloon, but it looks like saloon. But we'll go with saloon. Yesterday to see Clark and Lavina. I think that's how you pronounce that. They are going back to Michigan the middle of April. And Clark says they are going to California in the fall with Laura and Rawl. But I doubt it. I do not know of any news to tell you, only if Say does not seen, I think it's Betty, but it may be Bretty. Again, I couldn't tell. Soon. I cannot go to the east this spring. We have not made enough yet to pay Joe. There is such a cold wind all the time, and it comes here from Boston, that one can hardly go out of doors. But I believe the word's moon, is more new, and I'm expecting Bell's weather. I don't know. It looked like Bell's. Anyways, I think this is how to pronounce her name. Hilly, or his name. Anyways, Hilly Eggleston came home sick last week, but he is Bell's. Again, I think it's Bell's. Now, I hope he will be able to go back to school soon, for I think the poor boy feels discouraged often on account of his wheat ferns. And I do not wonder, for he seems so fragile. If he takes a little bit of cold down, he goes with congestion of the, I think it's lingo, or bingo, or something like that, or pneumonia, or something of the sort. I am afraid I have sometimes lacked charity for the boy on account of he and Clarice in alienation, you know, with an A, but spelled with an E for some reason, to exaggerate every little thing that aids him. I do not wounds, I think, at their being, I couldn't tell that one, at their being alarmed, but thee could tell the truth abound it. Perhaps they think they do. Certainly the boy is not to blame, and I think he is studying. That word does not look right, but I cannot see where it is wrong, or where I can unspoof it. The word is studying. Hard, and I grief. Doing go work. He has had a situation offered him a $95 a month, but he wants to finish the course before he leaves school. Selah, Joe has changed his undershirt since you were here. He did it 5 weeks ago. He did it the same night of the blizzard. He does not usually do it so early in the season, but he is paying some attention to Amia Eddie, and perhaps he will change Lily a yes now. I hope so. Well, I grieve. I have told you all the important news, so good night, and take the best of care to yourself. I shall be a glad mother when you get back. And there's a little word mother at the end. It may sound misspelled or misordered from use, but literally, that is the closest I got from the words that were written. Interesting at times change. Anyways, I believe I have the, here's the envelope for it as well. It was for Carl T. Henry, Tufts College, Massachusetts. It says March 20th, 1893 on there. And the other one was March 19th, so just a day apart from the envelope to the letter itself. So there you have it. You've just heard, if you watch this whole video, a letter that's basically 120 years old. I know, I checked. I subtracted 1893 to 2013 is 120. Well, I guess now it'd be 121, but that's a pretty old letter. Anywho, till next time.